No, I'm making a video for YouTube.
Oh, can I be in it?
You guys are going to be in it. You guys are going to be in the blog.
Hey.
Vlog. What's happening, kids? What's going on?
We're just biking it.
Woo!
What you making it about?
This new camera, this new fancy Sony camera.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's pretty far out. I got some pretty sick video footage of a bunny in the backyard.
Nice.
No, really close up, like the
super close.
like have you ever seen the tongue of a bunny? Did you know that there's American kestrels up on the hill? Birds of prey.
I did not know.
I filmed them mating.
Oh.
I should probably go. This is getting weird. Okay, guys. Did you know your ZV-E1 can do this? And did you know that the bunny is still chilling in my backyard? I did not expect to make this video today, and honestly, everything is perfect. The light on my shoulders, the bunny is in my front yard, the American kestrels are up on the hill, and I have been locked down editing kind of a fun, like film, cinematic, just excited about the new camera, the new ZV-E1. And I'm really impressed. I think this camera's been doing a lot for me. In fact, I filmed that bunny for probably about 20 minutes, 60 frames per second, no overheating, no warning. It's in the sun right now, although it's cooler. It's early May. The temperature is probably about 73, 74 degrees. There's a bit of light. I just love the fact that I've got this nice light on my shoulder. Let's test out the stabilization. Way out west, they like to call them the long shadows. So I'm in dynamic active stabilization right now. I'm gonna do kind of my ninja walk and try to get a nice smooth panning shot, and let's see what that looks like. Did you ever see Boys in the Hood? Let's try to do a push-in shot on that stop sign. Okay, now we're on dynamic active stabilization, and that last shot, that Boys in the Hood push-in, first time using the stabilizer, the framing stabilizer. And you can't use the framing stabilizer with dynamic active stabilization at the same time, but I think we're kind of getting the idea. You know, for me, one of the things I was really excited about when I bought this camera was the autofocus and the AI and all this new stuff they threw in. And a lot of people are like, oh goodness, just love that backlight. You know, I'm not a vlogger, and I guess this is vlogging, but more than vlogging, I'm a content creator. With all the toys, the lenses, like that bunny footage, that was taken with a 200 to 600 millimeter lens. I love wildlife, I love photography, I'm so excited to get into all of that. But it was all these new features that I didn't see coming. I don't think a lot of people really did, and pretty darn incredible. I remember doing this walk a month ago when this camera was announced. I had my jacket on, it was cold, and the autofocus really didn't have me. It lost autofocus because I was wearing sunglasses like I am now. And one of the things I said is, like, if the stabilization is better, I'm gonna go with the ZV-E1. A lot of people said they didn't even think they'd put IBIS in the camera, and they did. It's 5 stops, which isn't a lot, but the fact that this camera is so small and it's got IBIS, the sensor is physically stabilized, that's amazing. And then you've got all this tech on top of it, dynamic active stabilization. You've got the incredible low light performance. You've got S-Log. You can load LUTs into the camera. Pretty awesome. You know, when I was filming that bunny footage, I noticed, oh goodness, the bunny was ripped up in the back. I removed the footage. I wanted this to be more of a happy vlog, and it still is, and I just didn't think I needed to add that. But man, wildlife, I tell you what. That same deck that I started that shot on, I've gotten so many amazing photographs, like this one and this one. I've got so much amazing footage of different types of animals right off my back porch. So lucky. And For me, it's just the ability to create and tell stories and have fun. This camera's doing a fantastic job. Hopefully the audio's okay. This is the first time I'm using a lav. I'm using the original Rode Wireless Go, is that what it's called? And I've got the lapel mic, that helps out a little bit. So there you have it. It's looking real good. Really happy with it. I didn't think I'd publish this video. Wow, what is going on? You're tracking my nose. There you go, right there, that's my eye. When I put my glasses on, it doesn't recognize my eyes, but it frames my face. That's the new AI chip. And that's what makes this camera so damn incredible. Is like the autofocus is impeccable. And we're still blinking 2 stops overexposed, which I guess it's right. I've been doing so much research on S-Log2, S-Log3. I was almost ready to give up. And I'm still gonna make some mistakes, I know I am. But I gotta tell you, one of the things that I did, it's been really fulfilling for me, maybe not for you, but is to be willing to make mistakes. Be willing to try just a little too much. Like when I started with S-Log3, a lot of the footage was really grainy. And I've heard some people say overexposed, some people say don't. And you know what? You have to test, you have to try. And hopefully, I think this will be pretty good. I've noticed when I'm outdoors, I'm typically more overexposed and it works pretty good. Bye guys. See you guys on the vlog.
Yeah.
There you have it, kids. Get a ZV-E1, you too can be famous. That's what this stuff is about. It's just about having fun. I don't know why are kids so excited about, because everybody's excited about creating content. Anyway, that's a wrap. Let's end on the bunny footage, you dig? Cliche hand fade out.